Hi, this is Griniflix Tech Talk. Today I'm going to show you how to use screen sharing so that you can actually play your MacBook Pro using the iMac as the screen, but also using the iMac keyboard and the mouse to control the MacBook Pro. One of the first things you need to do is set up screen sharing, and that's done through System Preferences. You can do this on both the MacBook Pro as well as the iMac. So under Sharing, make sure that screen sharing is set up. I'm an administrator on both computers, and therefore it will establish its own link through your Apple ID. There are some more complicated settings you can use if you want to let other people have access to the screen. Then you need to set up passwords and etc. So next is you just start up screen sharing app, and that's done. Just look it up in Spotlight there. Type in screen sharing and then start up the screen sharing app just by double click on it. It's going to ask for your Apple ID so that it can actually link the two computers using your Apple ID. On the MacBook Pro, it will ask me to accept. So here on my MacBook Pro, it's asking me to accept. When I accept, it's asking me whether I want to give full control of my MacBook Pro to the iMac, which is fine. I can also give it just observe a screen, but I'll make it full control. I just press that. So here we are. So now we've got the MacBook Pro screen inside the iMac screen. It's a reasonable size, and therefore now I'm operating the MacBook Pro from with the iMac keyboard and the mouse. And you can see I can access to all the applications, and I can basically start up anything on the MacBook Pro, just as I would normally do. You've got a little icon here that's flashing both on the MacBook Pro screen as well as on this screen here, being a window within the iMac. You can adjust the size of how this MacBook Pro screen appears in the iMac just by going through System Preferences again and then looking at display here. Here you can see that the normal iMac display is this one here, 2560 by 1440. It's selected 1920 by 1080 so that you've got a reasonable size. Once you've got the MacBook Pro screen operating within the iMac screen, it's an easy way of actually transferring files as well. From the MacBook Pro to the iMac, then it's just a matter of just dragging it from one part of the screen to another. And up here you can see that the file transfer is operating and is transferring the file from the MacBook Pro screen to the iMac screen. That's it. So that's screen sharing using the app, screen sharing app on Apple devices, so that you can use, in this case here, MacBook Pro on the iMac. Hope you've enjoyed this clip. Please subscribe to Griniflix on YouTube and enjoy the movies, both these tech talks as well as my feature movies that I do on adventure8.com.au, and also welcome you on any future trips if you're able to join. Thanks.